Hello, hey y'all, how's it going? Dana with Sullivan Family Homestead here. Let me see. In the craft room, as you can tell. How's it going, everybody? I'll make sure that I don't hit the table. Hey, Bandana. Hey, Melissa. How's it going, guys? So I'm in the craft room this evening getting ready for this weekend's card class. I have a huge card class that I'm doing on Saturday, and anyway, it's gonna be 12 cards that people make between 2 and 6 p.m. on Saturday. So there's a lot to get done, so I'm kind of busy, as always. Oh, you got breathing treatments done? Oh, wow. Yeah, I bet. So, I got all of the sweet potatoes. I got all the sweet potatoes dug up today. Got the last of them dug up today. And, even managed to do a little video for you guys on propagating strawberries. So, Shyler says hair got long. Actually, I cut it off. It was really long, like before I shaved it long, but I cut it off this week. And I really like it shorter, but anyway, it's definitely something to get used to. No, see, it's gone. But you know what? It was, yeah, there was a really long braid, but my hair is so thick. As you can see, it's really thick. It's so thick and heavy that when it gets really long like that, it starts giving me migraines. And, you know, it's such a hassle. I mean, I keep it braided or keep it pulled up all the time. And it's just utterly ridiculous. So I did cut it off, yeah. I want to say about 13 inches I cut off. And it's still this long. So, you know. Yeah, Shyler, you probably don't need to take hair growth vitamins. You're like your mother. Your hair grows long fast. So, but anyway, Bandana says my daughter has hair to her hips. She has migraines, but doubts she would cut her hair. Yeah, you know, I knew that is what caused the migraines. So, I mean, they were really, really, really bad. And, like an everyday thing. So, hey, Miss Robin, how's it going? Not only that, but, I mean, I have my hair in a braid all the time. And, or have it pulled up all the time. And then, you know, when I'm in bed sleeping, it's like I'm constantly flicking this braid, you know, this big old clunky braid, constantly flicking it from one side to the other to get it out of the way because I can't sleep on it because it's so thick, you know? I mean, like, that's nothing, but, you know, that's not even half of my hair. So, yeah, the headaches are gone. I had some residual headaches for the first couple of days, but after that, totally gone. I mean, literally the pressure and strain from all of that weight tugging on my head is exactly what caused all of the migraines. I mean, it was insane. Excuse me. So, in fact, it was so interesting that when I went to get my hair cut, and the lady cut an initial amount off of my hair before she washed it, before she did the actual haircut itself. She cut a good chunk of it off just to get it out of the way so that she could actually work with it. And even just that amount that she cut off, and it was a good deal, probably, I don't know, 10 or 11 inches. And, you know, even that much that she cut off, I could instantly feel the relief. I mean, it was insane. Tim Beverly, hello, how are you, darling? So, but anyway, yeah, it really, really was a huge difference. A huge difference. And when she finished cutting and styling my hair, and I don't put chemicals in my hair as far as, like, you know, I don't put hairsprays, I don't put mousses, I don't blow dry my hair because it gets, like, frizzy and crazy. But she blow dried my hair and combed it out and everything, and man, it felt so good to be able to do this and my fingers actually go through it. You know, so I mean, that in itself was just incredible. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. So, but I really like it. I mean, right now, I just got out of the shower a little bit ago, and it's been wrapped up in a towel, so, you know. Anyway, hey, Miss Jackie, how's it going? So, but anyway, Miss Bonterre's in the house. How's it going? It's hot. It was pretty warm today, but, you know, I mean, it's November here, so it's normally comfortable, but today it was pretty toasty. Not like you, I'm sure, though. Yeah, exactly, Australia, so you guys are in the summertime, aren't you? Tim Beverly, they are absolutely from you. Every single one of them, darling. Every single one. Actually, that is something like, thanks, Robin. She says, I see sophistication. So, hey, Miss Rose, how's it going? Hey, Pickers. So, anyway, yeah, so I'm in the craft room and I'm working on stuff for this, this card class this weekend. And, I have 6 different workstations, and each one has 2 cards that they'll be doing. And, so, do we get to see the cards you are teaching? Huh? I'm going to have to think about that, Melissa, because I don't know if some of the girls who are going to be in the class are in here or watch my videos. I'll show you one. This one I love. So I'll show you my favorite. Okay, so this is what it looks like laid flat. This is what it would look like in the envelope. So when it's laying down right here, but then when you open it up, it's dimensional. There you go. So you can see. And then it'll lay flat again. There you go. It'll lay flat again so you can put it in an envelope. So, there we go. Opened up. And then, you know, once you get it out of the envelope, you know, you've given it to whoever you're going to give it to, and they get it out of the envelope, they can set it on the table and it'll sit upright. So, that's one of them. I'm not going to show any more, though. That's the sneak peek. Tim, you're a pest today. Cut it out. Thank you, Miss Jackie. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate it. So, anyway, that's one of the cards. But, like I said, I've got 6 stations. 2 cards at each station. And then, I also am going to be doing a little bonus station that will be gift tags if we get everything done in time. So, you know, we'll see how it goes. We have from 2 to 6 p.m., which is 4 hours, which seems like a lot of time, but when you're making it by hand, and especially when you've not made them before, it could take a while. So thank you, Bandana. She says Hallmark would sell that for about $25. I appreciate that. So Tim's being a pest. The kids in China love to work. So, but anyway, that's what I'm busy with today. And you know, I'm just glad that I got all the work outside done that I got done, and it's ready to go. And so yeah, but I did get some sun today, as you can see. This is not makeup. This is my natural glow, red glow, that is. It doesn't take long, of course. So, who did I miss? Somebody. Oh, hey, Sherry's here. Hey, Two Family. So I'm on my phone, down in the craft room, obviously, and so I can't see who comes into the room and all that stuff like I can on the computer. So, how's it going? They just did a video, and I had to miss it because I was getting stuff ready down here and eating dinner. I'm sorry, Sherry. I'll go back and watch it, though, as soon as I get done here, I promise. So there's a couple of things that I wanted to talk about, two things specifically, and I want to talk about them now before folks leave, before I forget, you know, before I forget, especially. So here it is. The first one is that on November 18th, oh, okay, yep. See you later, Shyler. Love you. November 18th, we have a craft fair that we're doing, and I know Miss Robin is going to be there, Big Bear Homestead, and Cherish from Hope's Homestead is going to be there. Yes, the Holiday Bazaar. And then after the Holiday Bazaar, we're going to do a small Homesteaders of America meet and greet here in, in Dandridge, Tennessee. So, it's going to be right off I-40, exit 417, and it'll be about 5:30, 6 o'clock-ish. I'll let you guys know for sure next week what time. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I hope, yes, the same day, Robin, the same day. I hope that Robin and Jason will stay, and they'll hang out. And I know that Miss Nunda was in here just a minute ago. Maybe they'll be able to come up. Robin, you can thank Cherish for that. She dropped the ball and didn't say anything to you. Or maybe she was waiting on me to and I dropped the ball. I don't know. One of us. I'm sorry. I'll message you after we get done with this. I'll talk to you a little more about it, okay? So, anyway, as you can tell, it's incredibly impromptu. It's just kind of a nice little get-together. We're going to have, several of us are already going to be here. So, it's going to be nice to be able to just hang out. And, no, please don't call me a heifer. It's going to be a great time to hang out for a little while and you know, just no obligations, no commitments, no speakers, no planning and prepping or anything like that. Just getting together over dinner and having fellowship and enjoying a great time. So, yes. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about is what's going to be going on tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock p.m. on Hope's Homestead channel. They're going to be doing a live stream. There is going to be an auction. And y'all are not going to want to miss this auction for a couple of reasons. Number one, as a homestead community, we help each other. We are there for each other. We support each other. Or at least we want to. And, we do what we can to help each other out and make sure that we're all able to keep going and keep doing the things that it is that we do. And so one of our own needs a little bit of a hand, and so we're doing a live stream. Cherish's channel, Hope's Homestead, tomorrow at 8 p.m. Miss Amy Fuel is going to be the auctioneer, from what I understand, and there are going to be a lot of really cool things being auctioned off. So I was hoping to have a little bit of a list of some of the stuff that was going to be auctioned, but I don't. All I know is that there are quite a few folks that have gotten together some things. So I know that Off Grid with Doug and Stacy are providing some things. I believe Bonterre is providing some things. I know that we're providing some things. And there is a huge list, like a mile long, of folks that are providing a lot of really cool stuff. So Wholesome Roots says she donated some fresh ginger, so that is awesome. Anyway, so there are going to be a lot of really cool things for you guys to bid on. And you just want to make sure that you are over at Hope's Homestead's channel at 8 p.m. so that you can get in on it. And what I understand, the way it's going to work is they're going to have a couple of minutes time for people to bid on the items. And then once the bidding is over, the winner will go over to PayPal. Or if you don't have PayPal, you need to get in touch with Miss Amy and see how she wants to get your money. But you'll pay for the item then, and then whoever it's coming from will directly ship it to you. So it's going to be quick, fast, easy, and a whole lot of fun. So make sure that you guys don't forget to get over there tomorrow evening, 8 p.m., Hope's Homestead. Did I mention tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. at Hope's Homestead? Who is paying the shipping? Probably the person that it's coming from. That's a really good question, Sherry. That's a really good question, but I would assume that it's the person who's shipping it. So, Wholesome Roots says she planned to pay the shipping, and I plan to pay the shipping, so I would say that probably everyone else is also. So anyway, there's that. I know there was something else. Melissa. Yeah, Bonterre says she's paying her shipping also. Robin says when we did ours, most of the people donated covered the shipping. Yeah, I would say that that's the way it's going to be. I assume that it was. It makes sense, so I would say probably that's the way it's going to be. Melissa, Wonderful Blessed Life. Did you do your drawing yet for your 500 subscriber giveaway? Wonderful Blessed Life just hit their 500 subscriber mark, so congratulations to you guys. And I know that you were doing a drawing for some prizes. Yep, the drawing is on the 15th, guys. So plan to go over to Wonderful Blessed Life channel. And Melissa, if you wouldn't mind, post a link right here for me. Go to Wonderful Blessed Life channel and watch her video for the 500 subscribers giveaway. And she's going to be doing several different drawings. She's got some amazing prizes, including a set of handmade gift cards from us. So I know you guys want to get in on the drawing and see if you can win some prizes. So make sure that you do that. Yes, she says there are essential oils, Thrive Foods, Living on a Dime cookbook, and also my cards. So that's cool. Diane, the Canning Nana, has her drawing tonight also. Sherry, would you mind posting the link for that also? Please, please. Robin, where did you donate the bottle of Deep Blue Lotion? Are you talking about to Wonderful Blessed Life? Yes, okay, that's awesome. That's very cool. So there are 2 giveaway drawings right there for you guys, and make sure that you go over and show some love on those channels, because, you know, supporting each other is what it's all about. And we learn a lot from each other too, so it's wonderful. So I want to ask you guys about this whole live streaming thing. You know, every Thursday evening I've done my live stream, and it's about an hour long, and and that's fine. But you know, the last couple of videos that I've done besides my Thursday live stream have been small little 7, 8 minute, 10-minute live stream videos for the sweet potatoes and then the strawberries. Do you guys like those? I mean, are they okay? They're only a few minutes rather than like an hour, so they're a lot easier to watch after the fact. I find that I'm not spending time, or wasting time actually, editing videos when I can just do a live stream right there, and you know, I can get it in there, I can get the information in, I can interact with you guys a little bit, and then I can be off again. So there's no editing time, and it gets information out. So, hey Backyard Eden, how's it going? You know, Tommy Alderman, they do that, and it works out really well for them, because they're able to get the information in, they're able to interact, and they're able to get back out. And they're not wasting time with all this editing, and editing is the part that takes so long. You know, when you feel like you have to do an hour's worth of editing or 2 hours worth of editing, it's like, Urgh! So, you know, it's crazy. So, yes, exactly, Bonterre. It's like a quick visit. Live streams are great. Cherish is in the house. Cherish. Robin didn't know about the meetup on the 18th. See what she says? Two Family Homestead is going to be talking with Doug and Stacy coming up soon also, and they're looking for questions to ask them in an interview. So if any of you guys have any questions that you'd like to ask, make sure that you send Sherry a message. So, hey Bob, how's it going? Cherish. I announced it last week in my live stream. So, okay, so anyway, put it on. I know, that's what I thought. So, okay. Anyway, it's on November 18th. And, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so anyway, do you want me to make a separate video? I think I should. Yes, yes, yes. Start promoting it. Start promoting it. Actually, start tomorrow. Let's chat. Let's get on a Skype chat or something with you and me and Robin, and we'll talk about this. Yes. Okay. Shyler. How about them Sooners? Oh, goodness. Okay, so anyway, I don't want to put Miss Nunda on the spot, but Miss Nunda, maybe you guys could make it up and say hi too? Maybe, maybe. So, anyway. Yeah, maybe. Hopefully, we'd like to see you again, of course. So, did you guys see the Southern Mama's coffee break this morning? So, Tangie's last episode, and they talked a little bit about the Homesteaders of America conference. Actually, they talked an awful lot about the Homesteaders of America conference, and talked a little bit about next year. So, you guys, I'm sure, have already heard that that they're going to be a 2-day deal. Hey, Miss Vicky, how's it going? Hold on a second. Oh, Miss Nunda says, going to try, would love to come. That's the weekend before my son comes home from Colorado. Oh, I see. That's cool. So, anyway, next year's Homesteaders of America Conference, 2 days. Gonna be 2 days. There's gonna be a whole day committed to workshops, and there are gonna be a lot of different workshops coming up to choose from, so that's really cool too. No, this is a different one. The one that's in Tennessee is the Great Appalachian Homesteaders Conference. And this one is going to be in Warrenton, Virginia again. This is the Homesteaders of America Conference. So, hey Cab 7, how's it going? Cherish, I absolutely love the color of this room. I really do. All of the accent stuff are in white or lime green or hot pink. And I love it. Love it. Cherish put us down for volunteers, but be easy on me. Now that if they got, you know, a more definitive plan, we'll be able to make better arrangements to leave early too. So I know that they're already working on all that stuff. So that'll be good. And we'll plan on being there. But, does Matt know? No. Shyler, listen. She's 5,000 miles from home and still trying to be like Miss Smarty Smarticles. No, I just volunteer him. Sometimes. Actually, in my defense, I did not volunteer him for the last one, did I, Cherish? I said I would ask him. So, see? It's good. So, anyway, send out the forms in March and they'll need plenty. Perfect. Yes, exactly, Tim. Exactly. We know that word around here. Shyler says, I am Santa. Tim is driving the potty car again next year. Yeah, that'll be good. So, I don't know. How many of you guys are thinking you're going to be able to go? That'll be awesome. Hope's family. Tim is transportation. Look at that, man. I'm going to get you a sign that says cabbie. You can be a cabbie. Good. I'm glad you guys are going, Bonterre. That's awesome. 2 families going. Wonderful Blessed Life says it's during fall harvest, so they're not sure. That's a bummer. Backyard Eden, I am glad. I hope to see you guys there. Wholesome Roots is going to try to go. It's a little bit far from Australia, Miss Jackie. You are right. Big Bear Homestead's going to be there. So, yeah. Already you've got a nice lineup of really cool folks that are going to be there. I'm telling you, as great as the speakers were, it was just as awesome to be able to meet you guys in person. I mean, we've messaged, we've chatted, we've talked, but yes, Sullivan Family Homestead is going to be there. Yes. So, all right, kiddo, I'll see you later. Shyler's out of here. So, oh yeah, Cherish, can you tell us what all's being donated or what all has already been donated for the auction tomorrow? And is there an actual, like, a list or something listed somewhere where we can look and see? Yeah, we need to actually take a selfie with the real Doug and Stacy this time and not just a poster. I didn't know if Amy was putting a list of them together. Okay, yeah, she says, I believe Amy will be posting it tomorrow morning. So will that be on Fuel Homestead page or, excuse me, Homesteaders of America page or something? So regardless, folks, I'm telling you, get your wallets ready. Get them cards ready to sizzle because it's going to be worth it. We already know there's a lot of really good stuff that's going to be there. So, let's see. She's trying to get the final list. The cutoff was today at lunch. She should post it on her page and we will be sharing. Okay. So, okay guys, I will be on the lookout for the list and I will share it to our Sullivan Family Homestead page. I'm certain you'll find it on the Homesteaders of America page. So, you guys can go ahead and check those out. Melissa, don't give up. If you want to donate something, send Amy a message and let her know that you have something, and maybe make sure that you send pictures of it too, and maybe she can squeeze it in. So it can't hurt. I mean, worst case scenario, she's got her list already made and she can't put it in there, but if she can, it'd be great. My throat is getting scratchy. I'm fairly certain that Hannah's getting me sick. And she better not, because I ain't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. But she's been home the last 2 days because she's had scratchy throat, runny nose, watery eyes, you know, the seasonal changing cold. So, anyway. Yeah, send it to amyfuel@gmail.com and make sure you put in the subject line Big Bear Auction and put it in big bold letters so that she'll be able to see it, because she gets a lot of emails every day and that'll get her attention, so she'll be able to get right to it. So that's good. Thank you so much, Cherish, for giving us this information. I had some information, but there are some things that I didn't know for sure yet, so I'm glad you're here telling us that. So, anyway, Cherish, darling, I want to make sure that you get the shock out. Look, I cut it. Get the shock out of your system before the 18th. You're going to go, oh my goodness! It's gone. I had to. We talked about the migraines before, darling. It was getting bad, so. Anyway, I like it a lot better now. It's flowy, except that when it gets in the way, and sometimes it still does, because I really don't like it in my face, then I can just... No, it's not bad. I like it. And I can still clip it back. And it can still be down. And it's okay. I like it. So, it's not too short either. I mean, it's still pretty long. So, I was thinking that I was going to do just a regular bob, but then I decided that I would do a long bob. Yeah, you like that? Check it out. This is like one of my favorite channels. Maybe you guys have heard of them. It's called Hope's Homestead. So, you know. I just can't deal. Wait. I just can't deal when it's super long and you get a super shortcut. Oh, no. I actually was thinking about bobbing it off. I have in the past let it get really long and then I bob it off really short, but I thought maybe if I could just do an in-between, and I think I'm going to leave it this way probably for a really long time. In fact, I may have outgrown the really long stage. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just getting migraines a whole lot more often now, so, you know. You know. Yes, but it's okay. Yeah. I have this new shampoo that I got. You know, sometimes the shampoos, because my hair is really coarse, sometimes shampoos really dry it out and make it kind of like, I don't know, it's weird. Kind of scratchy, but it's really soft right now. This is actually, what's it called? Like a cleansing conditioner. So it's not a regular shampoo, it's a conditioner, but it's got some cleansing properties in it, and it has rosemary and mint in it. And it smells really good. So, yeah. speaking of rosemary and mint, while I was outside today getting all of the sweet potatoes out of the garden, and have you seen the piercing that you can get that stops migraines? Yeah, right in there. I've heard of it and I've seen it, but I don't think it's for me. Besides, when I cut my hair off, the migraines vanish. So there's that. So, but thank you, darling. I appreciate it. Anyway, while I was outside getting the sweet potatoes dug up and cleaned out and everything, got the strawberries changed out. What am I saying? Changed out. I got the strawberries divided out and replanted and all that stuff, so they're ready to go. And was plucking weeds from around my lavender plants and my rosemary bush, and that rosemary is getting big. I'm excited. So good, Backyard Eden. They said they subbed Hope's Homestead. That's awesome. So anyway, Miss Robin, I want to chat with you about rosemary very soon. So just remind me if I don't remember to ask you about it. So, really, Hope? Welcome to the butt house, huh? So, oh, she did mean that house, yes. Robin, I'm glad to hear that because I am in need of that. So, but I want to do something with it. So have you guys harvested rosemary and done stuff with it like that way? Not just cooking with it. I mean, I've cooked with fresh rosemary before, but I want to do something with it before the winter takes it all. So, dry it out. Okay. So, anyway, between that and rosemary is good with pork. Yes, it is. I've cooked with rosemary, but you harvest it and dry it every year. What do you do with it, Backyard Eden? Do you just use it for cooking? I've used it in soaps a little bit. I have a handmade soap that I call Gardener's Pal. And it has rosemary, and it has coffee grounds, and it's got almond and oatmeal in it. And so I've used it that way. But, you know, I really want to expand. It's kind of, you know, I want to know more, and I want to try more. Yeah, primarily cooking, but we're getting into making some of our own soaps. That's pretty cool. So... don't be afraid of lye, Melissa. It's not so bad. But she says she wants to dry herbs and use more next year too. Yeah, I really want to get more into it. I mean, I have some herbs, and to be honest with you, sometimes all I do is dry them out and put them in jars, and then they sit for a bit. So I really, really want to get into learning about all of the properties of each of the herbs that I have, like the lemon balm. I've got lemongrass. Yes, exactly, Vicky. I really want to learn more about herbs. So, but you know, like, Mama knows her stuff. Yeah, garlic, honey, and rosemary. Ooh. So, but yeah, that's something that that I want to really start getting into, is learning more about each of the herbs that we have, and then, you know, working our way out, expanding into more and more and more of the herbs. So, you know, like Heidi from Rain Country, she kills it, man. Amy Fuel, she kills it. Miss Ann, they are all awesome. Like, there are some really incredible folks that know their business, and I really, like, I don't want to be them, but I want to know more. So So that's something that is on my bucket list, so to speak. I really want to get more in tune with herbal medicine. So, have a good night, pickers. We'll see you later. Yes, Vicky, I'm with you. The growing them part is fine, but then what do you do with them to make your life better? You're right. So, Hope's Homestead says, did you buy Amy's book? No, not yet, but I will be next Friday. I know it's on a pre-order, so I wasn't all like super hurry about getting it done before then, but next Friday I'm going to go ahead and do it. So I'm really looking forward to it because it looks awesome. So if you guys don't know, actually, can Melissa, maybe can you go on Amazon? Can you go on Amazon and find Amy's book and post the link here, please? Miss Vicky, it's Amy Fuel from Fuel Homestead. She really knows her business when it comes to herbalistic stuff, oils and things like that. So she's really, really cool. Hey Daniel, how's it going? What are you guys up to this evening? We're expanding our herb garden next year to add in more medicinal herbs. Yeah, Backyard Eden, that was always my idea was, I thought you Tennessee girls stick together. Yes, there it is. Wonderful Blessed Life just posted the link for the book. You guys really want to check that out. So, I'll be getting mine next Friday. Well, I'll be ordering it next Friday, and it's still on a pre-order, I believe. So, going good, but still just me here. Well, you know, I just really want to get to know more and be able to do more. You know, I know that there are a lot of herbal remedies that we can do with things that we have that are just wild grown even. And, you know, we talk about dandelion and stuff like that. I know that, that quite a few folks have posted videos, and there's a lot of information online, and in the books about, the benefits of dandelion. And, another thing that I found out last year was regarding pine needles. I did not know that pine needles could be steeped as a tea, and that 1 cup of pine needle tea was the equivalent to a citrus, like a lemon, for vitamin C. I had no idea. I didn't know either that pine needle tea has iron in it. And as someone who's dealt with anemia my whole life, that was really cool to know. I have 5 pine trees in my front yard. So, you know, things like that I really, really want to get better in. Hope's Homestead says, bet it tastes like butt. It actually doesn't. It has the slightest hint of a pine-ish, like, aftertaste, but the tea itself is actually just kind of like plain. I mean, it doesn't really have a whole lot of flavor to it. And yeah, just a little bit of honey in there to sweeten it up, because I like sweet tea anyway, and it's good. It actually isn't that bad. Really, you want to try it? No. It's not like drinking an air freshener. It's really not. But yeah, it is very high in vitamin C, and it is good for you as far as like iron supplements. So, I mean, those are things that I really want to know about all of the stuff on our property, you know, to be able to forage for wellness, basically. So, you know, I mean, that's a big deal. So, cleaning your body with the power of pine salt. Listen, I promise you guys, it is not that bad. It really, really, it doesn't. I was super impressed. Actually, I think it was our very first video. It really and truly might have been our very first video that we did, Pine Needle Tea. You guys got to go check it out. Melissa, could you post the link for it in here, please? It was fun. It really wasn't bad. It was good. So, peanut butter and bologna sandwich. Try that junk out. No. And Wholesome Roots is right. Foraging is so helpful. And I really, really want to get more well-versed in it. I really do. Cherish says, it sounds gross, but it's magic. Yes, backyard is right. So let me ask you something. Here's a deal that I noticed today that I haven't noticed before. Like this time last year it wasn't an issue, but any of my southern friends here experiencing like war of the ladybugs right now? Like seriously. I mean, I was sitting in the living room and I see this buzz buzz and I look around like, what on earth was that? And this little tiny dot lands on the wall and I go, look, it's a ladybug. I think, okay. I look out the window and they are everywhere. Everywhere. Like in drones. They're your people. Oh my gosh. Everywhere. Tim says every year. I'm telling you, they must not have been that bad last year because I did not notice them last year. But this year, they are out in drones. Crazy. No, Vicky. These are actually ladybugs. They're actually ladybugs. Yeah, Sherry, we have stink bugs too. But these guys are out in drones. I mean, like, the screens on my windows were half covered with them. And the posts on my front porch were crazy. Like, totally full of them. Yeah, I don't remember having them that bad last year. I don't. There are some Asian beetles that look like ladybugs. Yeah, I had some of them in my garden. But these things are like, I mean, man. But anyway, whatever they are, there are an awful lot of them. And they are everywhere. So, yes, Tim, I see you. Thank you, darling. But, no, not Asian lady beetles, Rose. I had those in my garden, but these are not like that. These are actually small. All right, Miss Robin, thank you so much for stopping by. Love you too. I'll see you soon. I'm so excited. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Yes. So, oh, anyway, I'll message you tomorrow, Robin. I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Anyways, in the spirit of Grizz, hit the thumbs up or Tim gets it. Please! That was awesome, Melissa. I love it. Okay. All right, Robin. So, anyways, that was something new for me. I wasn't used to that. But I think that we've got everything. I think we've got everything done that we needed to get done today, which is good. I need to get the rest of this card stuff done this evening before I go to bed. I'm hoping that I can get it all finished before I go to bed. Otherwise, I'm going to be working hard at it tomorrow too. So, we have a dinner to go to tomorrow evening. So, Wonderful Blessed Life says, what did you donate for tomorrow? Oh, so we donated 2 skeins of handmade yarn, 100% alpaca, and worsted weight yarn, so that's your fairly standard yarn size. And it's a natural chocolatey brown color. It's really pretty stuff. And alpaca is super, super soft. So it's great. I'm going to turn the fan up because, oh my goodness. So, Cherish asked about our other horse. It's not actually a new horse per se. We had 2 horses that were staying in, we were staying in a pasture up the road a ways, because our property really isn't big enough for them to graze without any supplement. But we had to go ahead and bring them over, and so our feed bill has gone up exponentially, and we'll be discussing probably selling one or both of them, because horses are wonderful, but they're expensive, and unless they're going to actually be useful here on the homestead, they may have to go. So, but anyway, yeah, you definitely need to come and ride. So, you have your choice. The one that we had here already was Abby. That's my horse. And she's a Tennessee Walker, so she's gated. And then the other one that we just brought over is, yes, they are hay burners. The other one that we brought over is a saddlebred. So if you like spirited and spunky and trotty as all get out, then you would want to ride her. So she is, she's a bundle of something. Anyway. So, and then the other one is actually her baby. She's 3 years old and she's not broke to ride yet. So, she's fun to play with and she's lovey. She is like totally an in-your-pocket kind of horse, because I've had her whole life, and she's been my baby. So, you know, she's right in your pants, like seeing for treats and, you know, stepping on your feet and all that good stuff, you know. So, she's fun, but definitely not to ride yet. But, you know. I'm actually looking for someone that can break her to ride for me, but I'm trying really hard to be particular about who I find because, you know, there's, how shall I say, there's some, cowboy wannabe types out here that think they can break anything, and maybe they can, but I want it to actually respect me, not to be afraid of me. So, you know, I want to find somebody that's willing to actually take the time and effort to work with the horse, not just break it down, basically. So, I've been really particular about finding somebody to take that on for me. So, that is not my expertise. I am not even going to pretend to say that I can break a horse to ride anymore, especially now, because I'll break myself. So, yes, exactly, Hope. Their wannabes are crazy, and I mean, they do bad things, and I'm not willing to put my baby through that. So, you know, I'm not doing it. But anyway, I'm hoping that soon, I had gotten the name and number from a fella that's not too far away, and I love them, love to ride, but I can't train one. Train your dog, but not your horse. Yeah, that's it. I mean, when it comes to the groundwork, when it comes to the manners, when it comes to lead walking and all that sort of thing, I can do it. I've got it. But breaking them in a saddle, no, I can't do that business. So anyway, thanks so much for stopping by, Daniel. I appreciate it. You have a good night. Yeah, 5-minute warning. Bonterre, yes, exactly. I mean, when it comes to it, they are my babies, just like any of my other animals here. And, you know, they need to be treated with love and respect. And, you know, I don't want just anybody doing bad things to them, because I have physically watched a person do things and it's not cool, and I just won't do it. I won't. So, yeah, if it takes a bit of time finding somebody for her, then so be it. You know, we'll still work on the groundwork stuff so she's not a total ingrate. And maybe she can train a little easier once we do find somebody for her. So, anyway. Alright. I've been given the warning. And you guys know I don't want to go over the top of Pratt Family Homestead, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. And thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I didn't have quite as much to talk about this evening as I thought I might, so I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and listening to the rambles. So I hope that I'll see you guys here again next Thursday. Maybe Tim will be on better behavior. Probably not. And we'll see you guys next week. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.